But what we want to say is that we are not invading the Lagos House of Assembly. We want to stay in front of the Lagos House of Assembly and ask people we voted for to come and address us. We want to send them the National Assembly over the Cybercrime Act. So, Mr. Tijani, you cannot prevent us from accessing our democracy. Allow us to access our democracy. Don't constitute state anarchy. Mr. Tijani is saying that he is helping preventing us from democracy. That he does not like democracy.
The animals should be safe as well. Not only women alone. The animals need to be free as well.
My name is Bolaji Oluwatosin, and I'm the head of interventions for the Take It Back Legal Aid Department.
From that perspective, what are the issues? Any legal issues? We understand some of the members have been arrested. What's the update?
As our opinion is that the parameters for measurement of good governance is the quality of life of citizens. And when Nigerians have not experienced this good leadership, it is within their rights to express the pains that they feel. It is within their rights, to tell their truth. But it has become a challenge that we grapple with in Nigeria, that the government, the state, have made it a duty upon themselves to victimize Nigeria for expressing the realities of what happens in the economy, the realities of what happened to them. The government have decided to police, the freedom of expression of the people, which, of course, is constitutional for the people to speak. So that's what.
The police described these protests as ill-timed and mischievous. What's your response to that?
My response is that the police is a joke in this country, because the reality is that they do not represent the essence of, in Nigeria, the police do not represent the essence of their existence. What I mean by this is that in many ways we have seen the police brutalize Nigerians. We have seen the police done the most unspeakable things to Nigerians who have risen just to, speak their truth. So the police is wrong by saying that it's ill-timed. We didn't even give a damn that, they made 7th of April National Day of Police. We have also declared protest, and no law stops us from declaring protest and protesting on 7th of April.
What's the latest? What have you heard?
Okay, so presently now, it is unfortunate. Yesterday the first PRO was on your show. That's Muyiwa Adejobi, where Seun Okinbaloye, your presenter, asked him that why should Nigerians be concerned or celebrate with the police on their day. At least they said today is supposed to be their day. You understand? And the TV anchor Seun laid the premise about how the police have been rather very hostile to the Nigerian people. And then we saw the justification of that questioning today. As presently now, the police, under the rulership of the legal IGP, Kayode Egbetokun, is shooting at protesters everywhere.
You confirm that. Where exactly?
Recently, in Rivers State, our Rivers State coordinator, Amaye King, was shot at. Is presently being rushed to the hospital. The protest in Rivers State was violently dispersed under the so-called military rule that have been imposed in Rivers State. In Abuja, the protest in Abuja has also been violently dispersed by the police. In Yobe State, the protests in Yobe State have also been violently dispersed. As a matter of fact, 4 of our comrades have been arrested in Yobe State, including the Yobe State coordinator, Comrade Abubakar Jawa. In Abuja, 2 of our comrades were also arrested, Abosede and one of our comrades that we used to call Flag Boy. So what we have witnessed so far today is nationwide repression, nationwide crackdown by the Nigerian police. So indeed, just like they did during the End Bad Governance protests, you understand, just like they did during the End Bad Governance protests, where over 40 young people were killed. This is exactly the same thing that they've done. And in addition to our existing demand, we are heading here and now, reinstating our earlier demand, calling for the immediate removal of the lawless and illegal IGP of police, Kayode Egbetokun. So that is the addition we had to our existing demands. And we are also calling, lastly, for the immediate release of all protesters that have been arrested in Yobe, in Rivers, in Abuja, and an end to the violent crackdown on ongoing peaceful demonstrations.
There are concerns that this protest could possibly be hijacked. Are you concerned about that?
As it stands now, the only people who have been hijacking the protest is the police. That is what the evidence has shown us.
But while these protesters have decided to call it a day, there's determination and resilience to hit the streets of Lagos if their demands are not met. From the Lagos State House of Assembly, Kelly Egiga.